morning, it's your buddy Mikey here, SD Fish and Sips. Tuesday, September 5th, 2023, and I'm back here on the garage getting prepped up to go chase some more bluefin tuna. I got all my lures right here. As of late, you got the knife jigs, clear choice poppers, ghost poppers, flat falls, and I got it rigged up here. The solo skiff. We're gonna be heading out. I got word that there's fish out here at the 270, not far from La Jolla, about 6 miles out front. Mission Bay. I'll launch from Ski Beach over here, launch out to the 270, slack high tide at 2 o'clock today. It's about 12:15. I gotta hurry up and get out there. Got the solo skiff rigged out here, offshore mode with, I checked the gas. Someone's not liking it outside. But I'll go over more of my rigs on the water. Today we're going, the name of the game is gonna be Mad Max. I got the pink Mad Max here on the Avit EX 30 wide 2-speed, heavy duty, 100-pound monoliter, 100 yards, 300 feet, with 130-pound white Spectra braided main line. And then I got that tied to the 200 size pink Mad Max here, the bubble gum. Then I caught the bluefin and Cambria on the solo skiff last year, switched it out with the bigger size treble hook instead of the single hook. Kept the single hook on the front one so it still swims. And then the other setup we're going with is the Avit LX Raptor 2-speed. This is a great reel. I got 80-pound braided gray mainline on it with a 60-pound leader, maybe 50 yards or so. This is a 2-speed. It's got the Raptor, the dual drag, 60-pound mono tied to, right now I got the 140 ghost pop with the tail prop. Tuna time. We'll try to get one on that for Jerry. And that's on the Shimano Therese rod. It's worn off with the stats on it, but I believe it's 50 to 100 extra fast, heavy, extra fast action. That's how we're doing it. Offshore solo skiff. It's that time of the year. If you haven't already, smash that subscribe, pound that like, channel memberships, Amazon storefront, all that good stuff. But we're here in the garage checking the maps. You can get these maps, they got this style at Summit Gas here. You can go to Summit Gas to get them, or Squidco has some maps, Turner's, tackle shops, Dana Landing, Fisherman's Landing, all those spots. Just ask them for the map. Same thing, I got this book. But like I said, we're going offshore LJ, not that far. See the ridge line, 260 feet. It's a 60 fathom ridge line that comes through here. So I'm just gonna come out, boom, hit it. Let's go. Fish hard, troll hard. One love, living the dream. Let's go, let's do it.
The shearwater sitting on top of the
thoughts on the conditions out here. I'm not really feeling it. I'm gonna keep making my way out because I think it's a good opportunity. Fish have been in this area at the slack high tide the last couple days, but it's just kind of miserable, as you can see with the chop. South wind, just bumpy enough to make it bad for the solo skiff. Switch it up and troll the Hawaiian feather for Dorado instead. A lot of birds, good signs of life. I'm getting out here offshore, 150 feet of water. There's a lot of birds. We got these kelp patches. I don't think there's Dorado on it. It's too close to shore. But there's something happening on the side of the kelp. The right side. Okay, we got some super dirty water here. I'm out up to 270. That's the ridge line, that 50 fathom ridge line I was showing you on the map before when I was in my garage. I'm gonna take my Avid EX 30 wide, 2-speed, big heavy duty reel on my Seeker rod, the black steel graphite rod, 80 to 100 pound, little roller rod, short one. It's 4 foot, 5 foot. 5.5 foot. And then I'm gonna go off this. I put up a new mount over here. That far back with it. Look how dirty that water, just past the wall. Go back speed. Troll through these birds up here. I was just talking to Doug El Sueño about later on this week fishing offshore, and then he was talking about those ghost pop. That little right there, he bought a couple, so check them out, they work. Tom got the Dorado on them on the kelp patty. Bella flashed the video, the card for that video, and we're gonna be trolling hard here. Looking for birds, looking for foamers for life. See if we can climb the temp break, the watercolor break. It's 69-degree water here. It's kind of cold. No biters. I went right through the middle. We're gonna put the Halco on, I'll show you it. It's the yellowfin lure. Here's the yellowfin special right here. I could try the Mad Max 130, but I'm gonna go to the Halco Max. It's a classic. I got it at the Fred Hall show a long time ago. I'm just gonna tie it on my 100-pound. That's what I like having about this mono leader. Plenty of room to keep tying lures on. Try different stuff till we get bit. Stick by these dolphins and bird and bait, whatever's going on here. Stick to the cold game, you know, it's cold water, 68-degree water. Okay, there it is. The Halco Max. Candy bar, tuna plug, cedar plug, black and purple. We're gonna try this now. We can find these dolphins again. Pull these through them. Put it out 4 weeks back. That's all it is, just that simple piece of wood. Colored though, I got the colored one. Alright, let it pass. Yeah, we got it back. 4 weeks. Biters on the dolphins with the cedar plug. I'm going to go ahead and switch back out to my Mad Max. So I can just troll fast all the way back in. I'll just troll the Mad Max all the way back in. I don't know, I might get the bigger one going. Bigger plug, it's going to skip it on the water line. Alright, there it is. No Mad Max. Back out there. up. I got on that Ghost Pop, Clear Choice Lures Ghost Pop tail prop. I'm gonna troll it. Just past the wash. Look at all the birds checking it out. They're all over it. Really shallow water, 150 feet of water. Out front of Mission Beach, almost by the wrecks. No point in having this road popper on anymore. That's gonna do it. That's it. That's all for my trolling adventures today. Chase around birds, dolphins, tried trolling the Mad Max, the Halco, the Cedar Plug, even the Ghost Pop. Water's cold, 68, 69. Water's pretty dirty out by the 270. Made my way out towards the upper 9 from by the 270. Never saw any tuna, but I'm gonna keep searching, trolling hard. Searching and keep fishing. Thank you all for watching, following along, tuning in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. If you haven't already, smash that subscribe, pound that like, channel membership, Amazon storefront. Pick up a solo skiff for me, you can do this yourself. I got solo skiffs new, available for sale. Email me, californiaskiffs@gmail.com. Up a brand new solo skiff and pursue your own fishing dreams. Back to the landing, Mission Bay. Woo! Hard. Indian summer now. Every day was yesterday. Oh, ended. Woo! I'm back here in the garage prepping up my gear after I was trolling on Tuesday, like you saw in the video. Offshore, I launched out of Mission Bay, cruised out there, never found the good water. That's the first thing, starting point, trying to find some good clean water, warmer water. I never found that, but I was still trolling. So tackle wise, going into September here in San Diego, when I'm going on the solo skiff, at least, that's what I'm going to talk about in this video. I'm going to talk specifically about the solo skiff, but you can apply it to on a private boat as well. So I'm going to bring in my trolling was the first setup, so I can just cover distance, cover water, and there's a whole variety of trolling lures. So the hot ticket, like everybody knows from last year, is the Nomad Mad Max right here. This is the 200 size in the all hot pink, the bubble gum. And I switched out. JR helped me out with his bigger size treble hook. I'm not sure exactly the size of how they work, but that's the size. It switched out the single circle hook like they have. Nomad puts the single circle hooks on their rigs here. I'll talk more about when I come to the stick bait from before, the Nomad stick bait that had the single hook on it before. Anyways, my trolling setup, then I got that on the Avid EX 30 wide 2-speed, and this is going to be my starting point with the lure for that was on Tuesday. Then I have a backup in that same size Mad Max here in the 200 in the orange mackerel. See, that hook's not even as big as the other hook that I put on it. And then I have a 160 size smaller pink mackerel right here in the Nomad Mad Max, and then I have a 130 size. These are all high speed trolling lures that are, I don't know, maybe like 8 feet below the water or something like that. They're high up in the water column, and you're ripping through these at high speeds, letting the line out maybe 30 to 45 second count, getting it way back out there and fishing those things like that way. Last year though, the one that I caught on the solo skiff came on this same setup right here, same color lure, and they actually hit it when I was going back. So always be prepared. Always be prepared. They could hit it when it's going back or when you're reeling it in. So that's the Mad Max. Then earlier in the season with the Troll Hard crew, Grant on his boat and Chad and Sean, we went down to Upper Hidden Bank and they were using spreader bars. This is a little mini Tormentor spreader bar for the starboard side that JR gave me. 18-inch long, and then it's got these purple squid all the way down here until you hit the stinger. This is the stinger. It's the only one with a hook on it. It's all rigged up and ready to go, but it's pretty long, so it could be kind of bulky to try to use on the solo skiff. So I'm not going to bring that tomorrow. My main focus tomorrow is going to be just the Mad Max. I'm going to bring my other trolling setup and the casting. So the other trolling setups that I'll bring is the classic. We got the cedar plugs, the tuna plug. These are the candy bar version. That's what this is. This is the smaller size, 4.5 inch I think, and then these are the 8-inch, 6-inch, 6-inch. Yeah, I think these are 4.5 or 3.5. So we got the cedar plug. You can have these single, or what I'm trying to do right here is put them into daisy chain, and you can string them together. That's how Captain Mike on Nomad was doing it, was stringing the cedar plugs together, making a cedar plug daisy chain. You can do it inline or offset. You can do them all the same color, different colors, all the wood. A lot of the wood has just been successful, the wood color, when it comes to the cedar plug. So don't go by that. And then the feathers, here's like a traditional style actual trolling feather, and then I've used the plastic. This one was great. This isn't the one that I have rigged up. It's in the bag right now. This is my backup, but this is the Hawaiian Island Offshore from Joe's. You're not able to buy it. A lot of these you can order online or find at your tackle shops, like the Mad Max and stuff like that. They got them at Fisherman's Landing and Dana Landing and Squid Co. But this one, it's just a style of lure. It's got the flat head with the eyeball. You can see I have these other ones I got from estate sale. This is like a jet top. Got an angled one like that. Got a feather right here. So that's what you're going with, the feathers and the cedar plugs. And then you got the squid hoochies too. Don't overlook just the, I got some blank hoochies right here. You can string them up yourself, or just have like this. It's just a blue and a white. That's with the short leader, and this actually has a wire leader. However, the guy had it rigged. But he's got that blue one down low and then up above that one on the leader. So I have that always ready to go as well, in addition to some of these plastic flathead skirted lures. Then that takes care of the kind of, no, the last one with the trolling game is the Halco. That's going to be for the yellowfin. If you see it, the cedar plug, you can get Dorado, same thing on the feathers, Dorado and tuna, both of those. And then these Halco Maxes, these are hard baits. I think these are 4.5 inches long, and you troll these, I think around between 8 and 10 miles an hour, maybe you can go upwards of 12. This is the ahi color right here. I got this at the Fred Hall show years ago, so talking about the video, this is the purple color. Halco Max, and these are great for trolling through the dolphins for yellowfin tuna. I've heard stories. I haven't done it myself, but I heard stories about it. Then we got some kind of one-off special editions right here. I got this Hawaiian one from Chad with the UV wings. You can see the shape on the head. That's what makes a lot of the difference, is the shape and the cut on the head. And then this one just has the red eyes. It doesn't have an actual eyeball, but that's a cool skirt that it's got on it with the dots, the black dots and the pink and the UV. And then I got this little guy right here. It's like a flying fish, a yummy flyer with a weighted front. That's going to take care of my trolling stuff to go to right now. Oh, you never know what you're going to come across, so it's always good to bring a lot of this stuff, pack them in the tackle bags, mix and match. Then the other name of the game tomorrow that I have this set up for here, my Avid LX Raptor dual drag magic cast. It's a conventional lever drag 2-speed reel on an 8-foot Shimano Therese rod. That's a 50 to 100 pound heavy, fast action. And this will be used for casting. I have an 80-pound braid right now with the 60-pound leader, not that much left. So I might put on more leader or just keep tying straight to it. And then we're gonna go, right now I got the Ghost Pop, the 140 size with the tail spin. Here's the 160 size with the tail spin, the tail prop, TP, it's the Ghost Pop TP. This is the 160. You can find these at your tackle store or order them directly from Clear Choice Lures. Jerry, really good guy, hooked it up with a lot of these lures. So that's gonna be, you can use these, I'm gonna have these ready to go. The tail, I'm gonna troll these too. I was practicing trolling them through the foamers and casting them, but I'll have it on my casting setup. Then if I don't get bit on the popper, or I might even start out with this, because this is what I got bit on last time, is a stick bait. So this is a Nomad Riptide stick bait. This is the large size, 155, fast sink. It usually comes with the single hooks, kind of like what the Mad Max has on it right there. But I put out these monster treble hooks on it because I don't want to lose another fish. So I hooked that monster on it last time. I'll flash the card for that video. Hopefully can seal the deal this time, whether it comes on the surface game casting with the stick bait, Ghost Popper, or surface iron. I got the Candy Bar Mint surface iron right here. I got a smaller size Candy Bar scrambled egg surface iron. Then I got some mega baits here. These have the welded, it's not a split ring, but a welded ring, and the good Mustad treble hooks on them with the welded ring on top. I think these are like 80 gram, maybe 100 gram in the glow, and then this kind of the blue and the green, but it got washed off. Then little smaller 60 gram Daiwa Zikana right here in the mint. I put a different treble hook on that, and then this has 2 assist hooks on it. This feels like a 60 gram. JR gave me this lure right here. I can cast those in also to the foamers tomorrow. I got a little flat fall style jig right here. And then I got a little killer jigs. This is vintage right here, all chrome. Might give this a shot. But I'm gonna go with the treble hooks instead of the single hooks. I'm not gonna bring any, these are the heavy gear right here. You got the Eddie Bomb torpedo sinker all rigged up with treble hook and hoochie on the bottom and cis hooks on the top. All these Nomad streakers, this is how they're coming regularly rigged. And then you can do your own custom hooks to them however you want yourself, or have the tackle shop do them. I even got this Hoagie popper in case I get into Wahoo someday. There's the Wahoo bomb, the wire leader, some heavier. And then, oh, this is cool. I got these pre-rigged leaders made up. And anyways, that's gonna do it for my tackle talk here. Bluefin tuna, we're fishing in September for a little of everything. Bluefin, Dorado, yellowfin, yellowtail. You never know. Going on boats, going on the solo skiff. Tomorrow we're going here, North County, for redemption, back to Oceanside. Like I was saying, these maps, I've seen them at West Marine had them. I know Summit Gas has them. Squidco's got them. They kind of got different versions, but this is a whole book that I got. Anyways, I'm gonna drive the solo skiff up to Oceanside, launch out of Oceanside, hopefully get on some foamers again, troll through them with the Mad Max starting off with, and then start casting lures at them if I don't get hooked up. Thank you all for watching, following along. I'm living the dream. I'm fishing all the time. I couldn't be doing this if it wasn't for all of you people watching and following along and supporting me and showing me the love, whether it's in person or in the comments online. I can feel it big time, and it's getting me going. Pursuing the dream. Keep going. Following my heart. Living the dream. Fish hard, troll hard. Let's get them. One love. You.